Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
And KELY News, sponsored by Sahara Motors. Ready for all seasons, the Kawasaki Ridge XR Crew Limited HVAC side-by-side keeps you cool in the summer, dry in the rain, warm in the winter. Conquer any trail, creek, or blizzard while staying comfortable the whole way. Check one out today at Sahara Motors. On this Football Friday of Senior Recognition Week, look for the 7 o'clock game time temperature tonight to be right around 50 degrees. Temperatures expected to fall to just 40 by 9 p.m. So bundle up. Look for today's high, 60 degrees. The White Pine County Commission hoping third time's a charm as they try to put together a policy to ensure the commissioners have no fewer than 3 days to read and digest an agenda. That despite the fact that the 3 business days already required by open meeting laws. The proposed new policy we posted on our Facebook page also requires that all backup materials for the agendas must accompany the agenda. If they don't, the agenda items will be tabled. New policy places the responsibility on the county clerk to ensure these steps are followed. Advisory boards exempt from the policy. In other items that the commission may or may not consider, commissioners will consider changing the county's property and fire insurance broker, approving a new wildfire protection contract with the Nevada Division of Forestry, and hearing a Caltech update on the DSA 2000 satellite project in Spring Valley. The board will also review natural resource issues, including letters to the Bureau of Land Management on sage grouse planning, the federal conservation rule, and opposition to the Pine Valley Water Supply Project. Other agenda items include approval of a federal grant for the district attorney's victim services, a cost-sharing agreement between district courts, and updates on the county budget schedule and financial reports. Meeting will conclude with a closed session, a job performance evaluation for District Fire Chief Cortland Hall. Commissioners meet Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. in the library conference room. White Pine County Sheriff's Office released its blotter for Wednesday. Deputies responded to several disturbance calls in Ely, including 2 reports of individuals causing trouble outside homes and businesses. In both cases, the subjects left before deputies arrived. A tragic death in McGill. Deputies say Stanley S. Hargrove died from self-harm. A school resource officer investigated a juvenile found with a vape, and that the case was sent to juvenile probation. Deputies also took reports of 2 thefts, one at a local business, another involving personal property from an apartment. Other calls included a county disturbance, a welfare check where the person was found safe, and an ongoing child abuse investigation. Deputies also responded to a report of a sex crime that remains under investigation. One arrest made, 35-year-old Russell Bainbridge of Ely taken into custody on an Ely Municipal Court warrant, held without bail. All persons named innocent until convicted in a court of law. A former Reno Police Department chief has been arrested on child-related charges. Tom Robinson, taken into custody yesterday, accused of soliciting a child for prostitution and child neglect. Reno police confirm that Robinson, the same former deputy who served under then-Chief Jason Soto. Robinson retired in January of 2025 after nearly 30 years with the department. Reno police say the case is being handled by the Washoe County School District Police, part of the Regional Human Exploitation and Trafficking Team. Lady Cats volleyball team take their 5-game winning streak into tonight's contest against Needles 5 o'clock in what will be the seniors' final home game. Senior golfers will be saluted along with the senior footballers and cheer squad at tonight's football game against Needles. Senior recognition for the boys and girls soccer teams will be during halftime of their contest tomorrow against Battle Mountain. They will face Battle Mountain both today and tomorrow in soccer contest. 8:16 for Sahara Motors. That's Check of News from the state of Nevada.
You see lots of commercials on television telling you to drive a little and save a lot. Dealers wanting you to drive to Salt Lake, Elko, Reno, and even Las Vegas. But ask them one question. What happens if there's a problem? Do you have to drive 3, 4, or even 6 hours to get service? Here at Sahara Motors in Ely, we service everything we sell right here in White Pine County. Shop here first, get our best deal, and you get that best deal by telling Shauna that Wyatt sent you by, then if you want, shop other places. When you account for the drive, you'll find that it pays you to be a part of the Sahara Motors family. Stop by Sahara Motors, just about a mile north of Ely on US 93. Sahara Motors, we are White Pine proud.
Tell Shauna Wyatt sent you by.